Good morning, children. In today's class, let's see about the civics lesson, Unit 3, Understanding Secularism. In this lesson, we are going to discuss about meaning and importance of secularism, importance of secular education, constitutional provisions related to secularism. India is a land of multi-religious faith and multicultural beliefs. It is the birthplace of four major religions: Hinduism, Jainism, Buddhism, and Sikhism. In our country, people of diverse religion and beliefs have been living peacefully for a long time. Modern nation states are multi-religious states. Hence, there is a need for tolerance of all religions. Rajaram Mohan Roy, Sir Syed Ahmed Khan, Rabindranath Tagore, Mahatma Gandhi, and B.R. Ambedkar were some of the noted individuals held high in public regards who contributed towards the spread of secularism in various spheres of Indian society. Let's see what is secularism. Secularism is nothing but non-interference of the state in religious affairs. The term secularism is derived from the Latin word seculum, meaning an age or the spirit of an age. What does secularism mean? Secularism means an attitude of tolerance towards other religions and peaceful coexistence of citizens belonging to different faiths. It is a policy of neutrality, that is something either side, and equality by the state towards all religious communities. The concept of secularism. The concept of secularism is aimed at creating a society in which people of religious beliefs or people who do not belong to any religion can live together in harmony and peace. Let's see the objectives of secularism. One religious group does not dominate another. Some members don't dominate other members of the same religious community. The state does not enforce any specific religion nor take away the religious freedoms of individuals. Religion does not teach us animosity. We are Indians and India is our home. Let's see about rock edicts of Ashoka. Emperor Ashoka was the first great emperor. The 12th rock edict Ashoka made an appeal not only for the tolerance of all the religion sects, but also to develop a spirit of great respect towards them. Secular state is the one in which the state does not officially promote any one religion as the country's official religion, and every religion is treated equally. Let's see the characteristics features of secular states. Principle of liberty. The state permits the practice of any religion. Principle of equality. The state does not give preference to any religion over any other. Principle of neutrality. The state remains neutral in religion matters. Importance of secularism. The concept of secularism evolved in India as equal treatment of all religions. It is a part of democracy which grants equal rights. Let's see about the constitution and secularism. Secularism is the part of Indian constitution. Secularism was accepted as one of the fundamental tenets for the development of democracy in India. The word secularism was not mentioned in our constitution when it was adopted in 1950. Later on in 1976, the word secular was incorporated in the preamble through the 42nd Amendment of the Indian Constitution. India is a sovereign, that means supreme power, authority. Socialist, that means everyone in society get equal rights. Secular, neutral in. Democratic, which means people matter of religions. Finally, republic, form of government. The basic aim of our constitution is to promote unity and integrity of the nation along with the individual dignity. Constitution of India has the following distinguishing features. The state will not identify itself with or be controlled by any religion. The state guarantees to everyone the right to profess any religion of their own. The state will not accord any preferential treatment any of them. No discrimination will be shown by the state against any person. It creates fraternity of the Indian people and gives assurance the dignity. Mosaic of constitutional provisions. Article 15. Prohibition, which means banning or stopping of discrimination on grounds of religion, caste, sex, or place of birth, etc. Article 16. Equality of opportunity in public employment. Article 25(1) guarantees the freedom of conscience. Conscience means awareness of right or wrong and the right to profess, practice, and propagate religion individually. Article 26 freedom to manage religious affairs. Article 27 the state shall not compel any citizen to pay any taxes for the promotion of any particular religion. Next, we'll see why secular education is needed. First one is to remove narrow-mindedness. Second one, to remove moral and humanistic outlook. Third, to train the youth to be good citizens. Fourth, to strengthen democratic values. Fifth, to give wider vision towards life. Sixth, to develop the spirit of love, tolerance, cooperation, equality, and sympathy. And the last, seventh one is that to synthesize materialism and spiritualism. Children, this is the Akbar's tomb at Sikandara near Agra in India. Akbar's tomb. Children, finally we have come to the conclusion of the lesson secularism. I conclude by saying that the Indian state is secular and works in various ways. Secularism helps and aspires to every citizen to enjoy. The Indian Constitution guarantees fundamental rights. Secularism is desirable for a country like India. Let's have a small recap on the lesson secularism. India is the land of multi-religious country. Secularism is the belief that no one should be discriminated on the basis of religion. Secularism is very essential for the smooth functioning of a democratic country. The Indian Constitution allows individuals the freedom to live by their religious beliefs and practices. The Indian state works in various ways to prevent religious domination. Last but not the least, I conclude by Jawaharlal Nehru's word. India will be a land of many faiths, equally honored and respected, but of one national outlook. Let's see the book back question answers and mark in your textbook. Children, the lesson Understanding Secularism is completed. Go through page number 182 to 185. That's all for today's class. Thank you and have a great day.